Hello everybody, Universal Dubs here, and we are here at City Walk. It is a March 10th, and today is the final day of operation for Fast and Furious Supercharged on the world famous studio tour. So we're going to try to catch the last trams today, but before we do that, let's catch a couple of updates here around the park. We're still not entirely sure what's going on here at the Universal Cinema, but honestly I feel like it might have something to do with Jurassic World Dominion, but I don't know, we'll see. And as of this morning, we do now know what's going to be replacing the Dong Po restaurant. Theme Park Wizard actually did find some permits that indicate that this will become a new Raising Cane's in the near future, so that'll be pretty cool. Also recently announced that the Abercrombie & Fitch is now becoming an NBA store, which I do hear is pretty cool for fans because we don't have any over here in this area. There doesn't seem to be an opening date yet, but it is a pretty big store, so it's going to be interesting to see how City Walk ends up pulling this off. We're here in the same area. It looks like the fountains are currently under some sort of refurb or something. Already announced a couple weeks ago, the former Sparky's location is confirmed to be a Slice House Pizza, so that should be pretty cool. Also coming soon, Insomnia Cookies, which is really interesting because they're known to open pretty late, and this kind of indicates that because of all the construction of potential hotels coming to the park, we're going to be having a lot more nightlife. And now that we know that Raising Cane's is coming, which is obviously known to close late as well, it's going to be interesting to see what kind of experiences that we're going to have here at City Walk that are going to be open late, just for guests to experience during the nighttime. Personally, I've been hoping that they would make a Nintendo store here at City Walk because we don't have any over here in the area, and I feel like City Walk would be the perfect place for it. I was honestly hoping the Abercrombie store would be the home for that, but there's a lot of other places here at City Walk that could potentially occupy that in the future, and I feel like that would be really good with guests. So now we're gonna head into the park. You know, it's a good day when ET's playing here at the park, but clearly we see that the globe is still not spinning. A lot of people have believed this to be because they are going to move the globe once the hotel opens here up front. Beautiful day here in the park today, and you can clearly see that the Mummy car has finally returned to its former location. I hope that Universal ends up introducing later evening hours, because I feel like closing at 6 p.m. during the off season is still a little too early for your average park guest. I had some family that came recently, and they're pretty disappointed to see that they were only able to be here for like 7 hours. Fast and Furious Hollywood Drift looking crazy from the Universal Plaza. Let's take a closer look at it. A lot of people, and myself included, were really worried that this would just be a giant brick dull building, but we can see that some theming has actually been added recently, aging it and adding some dirt along the way to kind of give it more texture. So hopefully we see a little more of this over time, and I'm kind of relieved that it's not just kind of a flat brick building. As per usual, day or night, rain or not, a lot of people are always out here working very hard. As of right now, the entire front half of the project is basically done, but a lot of the attention is going to the back half over here as they make some more supports. And the back one over there, I don't know if you can see it from this angle, but they're getting ready to do the dive loop support. And if you look closer here, they actually added the trim brake yesterday for the first initial dive. But overall, things are looking absolutely insane. Every day we see something different. A lot of the theming on the walls here are a lot better than they were last week. Even a lot of kind of underneath over here. But here's a look into the maintenance bay a little bit. It's usually never open, but cool sight to see nonetheless. Also really curious to see if they'll ever add the Universal City sign back at some point, because it was pretty iconic and it was really old. So hopefully they find a way to introduce that back over here into the hillside. Springfield, not long on this earth, so it's nice to appreciate it while it's still here. Even though I know a lot of people kind of have grown out of the Simpsons ride. I know the ride system's really old and everything, but I'm really looking forward to seeing what they do next. I know it's wishful thinking, but it would have been really cool to see an overlay of Back to the Future for FanFest nights, but never say never. I know a lot of people want a new experience over here in the Simpsons area, but it honestly seems really difficult to fit anything other than a simulator here. I feel like a lot of people don't remember that this building goes really deep into the ground, so I feel like the logistics of that are pretty low, but you never know. Here it is. The last tour is going to be at 4:15, so we do have a little bit of time left. I do want to catch the final tram of this, but we'll see. Like, we got Homer out today. Like Jurassic World has gone under another refurbishment, and Transformers is going to be closed for about 4 months. I'm really curious as to why Transformers is going to be closed for about 4 months, but I've heard a lot of people say that they might introduce like 4K screens since the ride is here for predictably about like another 5 to 10 years, so it makes sense that they want to invest a little more into it. And hopefully they improve the queue experience, because a lot of the cool stuff is really at the beginning, and it would be really nice for all the guests to wait where all the cool stuff is. Fast and Furious Hollywood Drift looking crazy as usual. Quick little update on the hillside project. Looks like they put a lot of tarps on because we're going to be expecting rain tomorrow and probably for the next couple days after. So I don't know, really interesting. Hopefully it's a new studio tour compound, but we'll see. Since we're over here, looks like they're getting ready to do more Halloween Horror Nights updates and construction, but I don't know. I'm not sure if they're going to do one right here this year. I know it's really unlikely that we're going to go back to the Metro sets, but it'll be interesting to see where the houses go this year. Here we are. We are a few minutes away from 4:15 to catch that final tour to say farewell to Fast and Furious Supercharged. To see what the energy is going to be like today, you know, considering it's the final ride. So who knows, maybe there'll be some more enthusiasm. Honestly, I feel like this is one of the most quotable rides. Just despite what everyone feels about it, it is pretty quotable and kind of the so bad it's good type of way. The line for the final ride of Fast and Furious Supercharged. It's going to be pretty fun to see what the energy's like.
Choose any of the set before one start per person. That star guarantees you a seat on board the next tram. Once again, continue walking all the way down to cars 3 and 4 and take any open star, 1 star per person. Let's go.
All right, welcome on board, everyone. The world famous studio tour. You do know we still have to do a tour, right?
Let's go!
All right, movies and stuff, bro. It's good to have you all here. As we board the tram, move all the way down to the right. We're going to try to fill these seats. I don't know if we're going to fill every seat. We're going to try to make sure. Jonathan, how are you? I'm doing well. Will do. By a show of hands, who here was on or here at the opening of Fast and Furious Supercharged? We have a few there. I see some recognizable faces. Very, very nice, very nice. Here's the thing, I have been a tour guide for 10 years. And I became a tour guide just before Fast and Furious Supercharged was out. So, this is what we're gonna do to commemorate.
Well, I can't believe it. We've made it to the end of our tour.
I'm joking, I'm not playing that. Your guide today, witness today is our driver Grant. You're staying on board, Grant? Are you staying on board? Yeah, we're staying on board, Grant. You started the same year. Look at us. It is a Fast and Furious full circle. It's good to have you all here. Does everyone have 3D glasses? You're gonna need those for a few things out there. Fast and Furious being one of them. Andy, you wanna hop on? Ride or die, one last ride. Now, for those of you who ended up on the left-hand side of the road, just be careful, the gates will be closing here momentarily. Watch your fingers and toes as those come on down. If there are any small children whose feet cannot touch the tram floor, please face them towards the center seat of the row, keeping them safe and sound today. Have your cameras ready. You're going to see some pretty cool stuff out there. For your safety, keep your arms safe. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes inside the vehicle. Doors are coming to a close. It's good to have you all here. Who's never been here before and they have no idea what's going on right now? A few people are just like, I thought I was just here for the tour. Well, that being said, there is filming happening. They're filming a brand new show called The Burbs with Kiki Palmer. So I'm going to have to be off my microphone. I'll tell you a little bit more about that. But wave goodbye, everyone. Yeah! We're going to come back, change people. I cannot tell if those are happy cheers or not. It's good to have you all here. Once again, my name is Tim. I'll be your guide today. With us today is our driver, Grant. We also have a co-host in the world-famous studio tour. You may recognize him from The Tonight Show, starring Jimmy Fallon. It's Jimmy Fallon.
You made it! Jimmy! I'm Jimmy Fallon. I'll be making sure that you get through this experience in one piece.
No, that's fantastic.
You've got the very best guys.
Tim.
And the greatest driver.
Grant.
They're the best. I love them. Even though
Tim.
it owes me $5. I know you guys are excited to get on this.
Have your cameras ready, but be aware there will be sudden train movements, loud sounds, fire effects, and water effects on our experience today. And for your safety and the safety of those around, please do not use extended selfie sticks while aboard. But enough of the rules. Let's get this tour started. Now, who has taken tour ever? Just like have barely done this. Yeah, we got a few people. Well, whether it's your first time.
He'll be okay. He'll survive.
There he goes, best part.
Get him! Get him! Get his ass! Get him!
Monkey!
That is King Kong 16 3D. One of the largest and most intense 3D experiences on the planet. Is that cool? All right, y'all. Go ahead and take off your 3D glasses, but don't lose them. They're extremely expensive. You will need those one more time. Now,
One more time!
don't get soft on me now. Now, that epic battle was produced by director Peter. Subway station. So if you want to go from the street down onto the train, you can do it all in one shot. Oh. Okay, everyone okay? We've been having a lot of earthquakes in this area. It's happened quite often. Okay, yep. There's a long way. Close your main seat. Arms and legs of the vehicle. Hold on to your belongings. We're going to have to ride this thing out, but everything's under control. Except for that'd be the set coming down. Just, oh, great. Hang up. Oh.
Walk it off!
Physically do it in front of the camera and don't need to use a computer at all. Now, y'all, I need to be off my microphone for a little bit because they're filming a nude show on Peacock called The Birds with Kiki Palmer on our colonial shirt. So, thanks, sophisticated system called sprinklers. That's all it is. As long as the sprinklers are above the camera seats pointed slightly upwards, it'll fall down naturally around like a shower head, and it's going to look pretty good on camera. Now, since we're the last tour, and this is a special one, I'm going to turn on all the sprinklers. We rarely ever do this, but I don't care. Let's make it rain. And that didn't do anything. That is lame. I'm so sorry. Where's all the water? I don't get it. Weird. All right. Oops. I broke it. My bad. That's a lot of water. That is okay. Just hold your breath. It's left of our tour for this winding. A reminder, if you need my assistance, remember the red emergency cord hanging above your heads. As we reach the top of the hill, you're going to see some picture cars from Universal history. I'm going to focus here on the left-hand side. I don't know why, I just kind of feel like it. We have the Flintstones. I absolutely love the Flintstones with John Goodman and Rick Moranis. I never understood the sports car. You still have to push it with your feet. But look at the ones.
Let's go!
On the right-hand side. I love the orange Phillies. That's the one from Too Fast and Furious that Tyrese drives that has the ejecto-cedo and he launches the dude out of the side. But you got to talk about Transformers as well. We got Bumblebee and Blockade. Now the one around the corner here is a Ford. Belongs to a lady named Marion Crane. She was unfortunately reported missing recently. Last seen checking into room number 1. Now y'all, that is going to conclude our movie studio tour. We're going to get y'all. Hold on. One. Yes. Yeah, 1 sec. Go ahead.
Yes! True line!
What is going on?
I'll tell you what!
I'm the reason
Bad guys use a nightlight! I'm the reason the boogeyman makes his mama to look under his bed! And I'm the reason you just lost control of the whole operation! My name is Special Agent Hobbs! You were security service! And as of 16.9 seconds ago, I'm the man in charge. The hell you are? Let me clue you in on two things, sweet cheeks. One, protection program for your vehicle. Two, an international crime syndicate led by the homie Sean is holding in on his vehicle to take our witness out.
I'm pausing it just to mess you guys up. That's all I'm doing.
Dude, this epic come. It will stop at nothing to eliminate a target. Every living soul in this vehicle is in serious danger. Other than that, enjoy the ride.
This is not your jurisdiction.
It is now, Stink Pickle!
Whatever you feel like.
Yeah!
Don't you?
Yeah! That's better! We're moving your
Until
then,
then,
I want
everybody to stay calm. Join the ride.
Never see the whole thing.
We want to help out the family, keep us safe, so please arrange seats. Arms and legs in the vehicle. Hold on tight to your personal belongings. Let's see what Roman has to say.
Pleased to meet you.
We're in the third row. Brought you in our secret spot.
Alright, look guys, we're gonna keep Shaw from finding you, but to keep you safe, we need your help. We don't want the syndicate tracking us here, so put away your cameras and turn off your cell phones.
Hell no.
One flash or one ringtone can give us away.
I need y'all to take this real serious.
Okay, pull into the next bay.
Alrighty, well, you heard him. We gotta take this real serious now. Real serious.
Never.
So please remain seated, arms and legs in the vehicle, no camera flashes. We want to make sure this bad guy, Shaw, can't find us hiding in here.
Sir, yes, sir.
Now we're gonna move into this next bay. I don't expect anyone to be here since we're pretty late in the, never mind, massive party. Blend in with the crowd, blend in, blend in.
Let's go! Yo, 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 yo.
So much for that. Now don't boo the FBI. I will get on a list or something.
What are we doing? What are we doing?
This is what we're doing. This is.
Roman Pierce, FBI, don't move. Bill, that's right, party's over.
You know how long I took to iron this shirt, man? I'm not.
You're under arrest right now.
Ladies, just back up a little bit. Got it.
Slightly.
No, ladies, no!
First of all, I don't work for you. Oh, really? Well, tell me, Roman, who do you work for? Guarantee my safety? I'm the one holding the gun.
Yeah, but mine's a whole lot bigger than yours! Let's go, Cookie Puss! Yeah!
Somebody out there really pissed off Shaw. It's gonna get ugly fast.
Yeah, don't worry. Lucky for you, our whole
Family will protect you.
Are you kidding me, Roman? You didn't shut off your phone, bro?
I gotta call you back. I'm in another time.
See what I'm talking about?
Call you back.
Man.
It was on vibrate. Sean trusted us. Here we go. I can't hold him forever. Letty, Roman, we're up.
Driver, move that vehicle! My Mona Lisa's all warmed up right next door. Yeah, we're ready to roll! We roll like this!
I know the crew can keep us
That's
safe.
how
but
we
what
roll!
you want to say, put on those 3D glasses, remain
Let's
safe,
go!
hold on tight.
Valley!
Things can get pretty fast, pretty quick.
Family! 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 I like feet. I like trains.
Which one of you is the witness? Speak now, you all get fried!
This is our turn! You eat asphalt! Don't think you're getting away! Go on the ground! I got this! Under construction! I didn't make it! Right, Jose! That's how we roll! We roll like this!
That was one of the most outrageous chases of all time. That is the final ride, ladies and gentlemen. Let's hear one more thing from the crew.
Good job, everybody. You protected the witness and you can resume breathing.
You know it's crazy out there. You guys ride hard.
Respect.
No, alone together, I got a little messed up, but it's all good. Got through it. They say the bigger the family, the stronger it is. Anytime.
All right, part of the crew. Part of the crew. Supercharged.
Part of the trip, part of the crew, part of the trip, part of the crew, part of
Be
the
sure
trip.
to keep up with all the information of Fast and Furious Hollywood Drift roller coaster opening up next year. Follow our website, UniversalStudiosHollywood.com, and our social media accounts at Uni Studios. But that concludes our movie studio tour, and to get you all back at the theme park, thank you all so much for coming out this afternoon to enjoy a movie studio tour and the final Fast and Furious Supercharged ride. Now, if you'd like to become an annual pass holder and aren't already, take your ticket up to the Universal box office, big tall tower in the center of the park. They'll show you how you can extend your ticket into an annual pass and be able to join us here again and again. Also, be sure to check out Fan Fest Nights, brand new event we're doing in April and May. Gives us the best of the worlds of fantasy, anime, gaming, and sci-fi, all in one location. More detailed information on that also available on our website. We're going to get you back in the studio plaza here in just a moment. In the meantime, sit back, relax, as we listen to some tunes from Universal movies over the years. Okay, now we will.
Time to rock and roll. Bring the noise. What do y'all want to hear?
Alright guys, now let's finish the blues riff and beat. Watch me
For the changes and try to keep up, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4. She be gone with the diamond ring. She knows how to shake that thing out now. Yeah. You know you make me want to shout. 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 Shout.
I have too much thinking.
All right, everyone. Once we come to a full, complete stop in the Studio Plaza area, one of our Studio Tour ambassadors will be over to open up the door for us. Make sure you have all of your personal belongings. Gather up. Your 3D glasses will go in the recycling bins specifically for 3D glasses. If you have any questions whatsoever, come and find me. I'll be the goof-looking guy with the mustache waving at you towards the exit. And on behalf of our driver Grant, myself, your tour guide Tim, and everyone here at the Studio Tour, we hope you have a great rest of your nights. And as we say in the movies, that's a wrap.
Family, family, family. That's perfect. Supercharged has a part of it now. And I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. When I see you again.
So that's it. That's Fast and Furious Supercharged, gone forever. Despite what everybody feels about it, it is a funny, quotable ride, and you know, the energy was amazing. A lot of fun. I really enjoy these types of events, and you know, that's all. So feel free to join in next time, and we'll see you later.